Sometimes we spend so much that when it comes to saving, we have to completely change our lifestyles to make it work. Saving requires discipline and commitment that we sometimes don't have. But to be financially independent, you have to change your way of life. At least that is the advice we get from money gurus. While it may be true, you don't have to drastically change your lifestyle to make it work. With a few tweaks and spins, you can save more money without having to turn your life upside down. And we have come up with just the tips to help you keep your lifestyle as much as you want while saving money. Watch this video until the end to find out about our tip number 1. It'll make you rethink your friendships. Hey everybody, welcome to Frugal Facts. Today we're going to go over the 10 ways to save money without drastically changing your lifestyle. Make sure to watch until number 1 because it's one of the most amazing saving tips I've ever seen. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so we can help you with saving tips regularly. Now let's get straight into the video. Number 10. Lower your energy costs. Households consume a lot of energy. From using electricity to cooking to laundry. While some of those chores are necessary and we can't say no to them, we can conserve energy without having to take cold showers or freezing in the winter. An average household spends $117.65 per month on electricity. This amounts to $1,411.80 a year. But there are ways you can lower energy consumption without drastically changing your lifestyle. A few ways you can do that are: buy a thermostatic shower faucet. It helps you keep a constant temperature when you're taking a bath, hence lowering energy consumption. Machine wash your clothes but hang them to dry instead of drying them using a dryer. Lower your thermostat in cold weather and consider wearing a sweater. You'll feel so good snuggling in the warm material. Research shows that turning your thermostat down by 1 degree Celsius can lower your energy cost by 10%. Nice, isn't it? Take shorter showers. Military ones take 3 minutes or less. Unplug electronics that are not in use. Also, leaving your lights on costs you more than you know, and you find yourself grappling with a hefty electricity bill. Only leave the essential electronics on, such as the refrigerator, unless you are a fan of food poisoning. Implementing these tips will drastically lower your electricity bill without turning your lifestyle upside down. Number 9. Compare prices. We're not saying don't buy the famous TikTok tights, we're saying compare prices. The advantage of price comparison is that you can buy an item for much less than your one website best friend. For example, you may find that one seller is selling a shirt for $50, but with price comparison, you can find another seller selling the same shirt for $45. We bet if you look harder, you may find another merchant selling for $42. Such is the power of price comparison. You can find many comparison websites such as Google Shopping, Price Grabber, Nextag, Camel, etc. Comparing prices allows you to buy an item at a cheaper price without compromising on quality, which saves you money. Number 8. Add Splurge to your budget. Sometimes we go overboard with splurging. Sure, it is good to treat yourself from time to time, but it beats the purpose if you overspend and start borrowing again before the month is over. It is easy to overspend when you're splurging on yourself. For example, you may decide to buy yourself a nice dress, but when you get to the store, you end up buying $300 shoes and other accessories to match. To save your money and keep your lifestyle unchanged, add a splurge to your budget. This allows you to treat yourself without breaking the bank or incurring credit card debt. This is because when it is in the budget, you treat it like other items on it, which allows you to allocate money to it. You can have a splurge budget for different treats every month. For example, you can decide to treat yourself to fine dining one month, buy a nice pair of shoes the following month, and so on. But as a caution, you don't have to add splurge into your budget every month. But when you want to, make sure to write it in your budget list after you've written all the important things you want to buy. This way, you treat yourself without feeling like you're missing out on anything. Number 7. Pay yourself first. No one likes to work for free. You shouldn't either. Whenever you get your salary, the first thing you should do is pay yourself. In other words, put some money into your savings account. For example, you may decide to put away 20% of your monthly income into your savings. Alternatively, you can set a dollar amount such as $500. Paying yourself first ensures that you have money set aside for when you need it. Fun fact, Americans have amassed $1.8 trillion in excess savings since the pandemic started. That is an encouraging number. The question is, are you in that category, or is your bank account still at $0? To ensure you don't have any significant changes to your lifestyle, automate your savings so you can budget for the rest of the income. Automating your savings means having your set amount transferred to your savings account as soon as your income comes in. You won't have to change your lifestyle because you can budget for the rest and live off it until your next paycheck comes in. Number 6. Cancel unused subscriptions. Have you ever checked your bank account and wondered where your money is going? If you track your transactions, you may notice that little amounts such as $5 or $10 are being transferred to subscriptions you registered to but forgot about. These subscriptions cost you a lot of money because $10 per month means $120 per year. The fact that you forgot about them only shows that they don't impact your life in any way, and you can do without them. Another major subscription that can save you money when you do away with it is satellite cable. You can save a lot of money because cable costs $99.99 for the dish and $134.99 for direct. If you choose streaming services such as Netflix, which costs $17.99, or Hulu, which costs $11.99, you still get to enjoy your favorite shows without altering your lifestyle a great deal. Number 5. Save your loose change. A penny saved is a penny earned. This phrase resonates very well with loose change because when you go to the store for $50 and you want to buy an item that costs $48.49, your change is going to be $1.51. We often just toss loose change somewhere and forget about it, but in reality, it can add up to a good amount. Find a jar and put all your loose change in it. After 6 months or 1 year, open your home bank and see how much you've saved. It could be enough to go on vacation. Well, maybe not that much, but it can boost your savings in a sizable way. You can also take a penny saving challenge with your loose change. And the good news is, your lifestyle hasn't changed drastically. You've just made a few money saving adjustments. Number 4. Buy out of season. Just because your clothes aren't trending doesn't mean you don't look good. You look as awesome as someone who bought them a few months before you. For example, summer is right around the corner, so winter and spring are the best time to buy your summer clothes. You can find them at 50% off. This allows you to save more money and have trendy, high-quality wear. Your lifestyle stays the same, and you save money while you're at it. When you want to shop for winter, do it in the summer. We guarantee you that no one is looking at winter clothes at that time, so you may get a $200 sweater for $75. Why alter your life so much when you only have to wait a few months to buy a quality item at a throwaway price? Number 3. Get a side hustle. We can all agree that it is sometimes tear-inducing when we are trying to slice and dice our income, but it is nowhere near enough. Sometimes we have to change our lifestyles just to have enough money for the month. But it doesn't have to be that way anymore. With a side hustle, you can make your budget and keep your lifestyle. There are many things you can do to earn money, such as blogging, dog walking, transcription, tech work, even flipping burgers. Nothing feels as good as knowing that you're expecting money that is not included in your regular income. But it is easy to let the money get into your head and you misuse it. Getting an extra $200 or more per week is a pretty sweet deal, don't you think? Some side hustles can end up giving you more than your main job. When you have extra money coming in on the side, you can save more cash without having to change your general way of life. Number 2. Don't go all out on grooming. We're sure you want to look good. Looking like you just rolled out of bed and threw the first thing you laid your hands on is a no-no. People don't take you seriously, and no matter how smooth you are, your pickup lines will sound like a comedy. Not a nice feeling, is it? On the other hand, you don't have to go into debt to clean up nice. You can home groom and be the most stunning one among your friends. A haircut at a specialized salon can cost anywhere from $50 up to $350 depending on the state you're in. A haircut at a barbershop can range from $10. You'll still look good when you visit the barbershop without having to spend a lot. Doing your nails at the nail salon can cost up to $50. Master the art of doing your nails and dedicate weekends to grooming. You can buy the products at an affordable price and do them at home. Coloring your hair can cost up to $100 a month. If you stick to highlights and budget your hair color occasionally, you can save more money. You will still look awesome and attractive, and better still, you'll have more money in your pocket to take someone out on a date. Number 1. Find thriftier friends. Can this help me save money without changing my lifestyle? Of course it can. Great minds think alike. And like Dr. Phil said, show me your friends and I'll tell you your character. The people you hang out with can heavily influence how you spend your money. If your friends like hanging out in clubs, spending all their money on booze, and little else, we bet you dollars to donuts you're exactly in the same wasteful boat. Having thrifty friends helps you curb your spending. For example, thrifty people find ways to save practically everything. If they want to exercise, they prefer indoor or outdoor workouts, which saves them gym membership subscriptions. If you're too lazy to work out, you can always mow the lawn. It's good exercise. Being around thrifty friends teaches you thriftiness without causing drastic changes to your everyday life, which saves you more money. So there you have it. What did you think about this segment? What money saving tips do you use? We'd love to hear your opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of saving tips and much more. Check out this playlist of my top 10 videos of saving money tips, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.